All right, let's talk about the Bible, but maybe not in the way you're used to. Forget the idea of a dusty old rulebook for a minute. Today, we're looking at it as something way more practical, an essential toolkit for survival. So, if you've ever felt a little lost in life, this one's for you.
So, to get us started, I want you to really picture this. Imagine you're on a long journey, but it's through a pitch-black jungle. It's night. You could only see a couple of feet right in front of your face. You have no idea what's out there in the dark. It's unsettling, right? And maybe, just maybe, a little bit familiar.
And that really gets to the heart of the matter. When life feels like that dark, confusing jungle, how do you survive? What do you actually need to make it through? How do you move forward when you can't see the whole path?
Well, the first tool in our survival kit is designed for exactly that problem, a lamp for your feet. And just think about the scale of that for a second. It's not a giant searchlight for the whole jungle. It's a lamp for your feet. It's personal, it's close, it's for right where you are right now.
This is such a huge point. I think a lot of us, if we're honest, wish God would just give us a floodlight, The whole 5-year plan, a complete map of our lives laid out. But that's not how this tool works. The Bible is designed to be a lamp, giving you just enough light for the very next step.
And what's so interesting here is that this is actually a good thing. A floodlight showing you everything at once, that would be totally overwhelming. You'd be paralyzed trying to figure it all out. But a lamp is practical. It's what keeps you from tripping over that tree root right in front of you. It gives you the clarity to make the next right choice, which, when you think about it, is the only choice you can ever really make anyway.
Okay, so let's move on to our second tool. Because seeing the next step is one thing, but what if you don't have the strength to actually take it? That journey through the jungle requires energy. And that's where this next idea comes in, the Bible as bread.
And this isn't just some nice, poetic idea. It's a fundamental principle of survival. Think about it. Your body needs food every single day to function. Well, it's the exact same with our spiritual lives. We need daily nourishment to have the strength to fight off fear, to resist temptation, and honestly, just to keep putting one foot in front of the other. If you don't eat, you're going to faint on the path. It's that simple.
And boom, here it is, straight from Jesus himself. He's saying that the words that come from God are even more essential to our lives than the physical bread we eat. This is the fuel for our souls, for our inner person. It's what keeps us going from the inside out.
And this really lays out the two options, doesn't it? On the one hand, if you treat the Bible like just a little snack once a week on a Sunday, well, you're going to end up spiritually weak and vulnerable. But if you treat it like daily bread, like the essential nourishment it's meant to be, that's what builds real strength. That's what gives you the energy to keep walking no matter how dark the jungle gets.
Okay, so we have our two tools, a lamp for the path and bread for strength. But in a world that is screaming with different opinions and advice, why should we trust these tools? What's the guarantee? How do we know this lamp and this bread won't fail us when we need them most?
The answer, the guarantee, is found in this amazing Greek word, theopneustos. It's used in the Bible to describe where Scripture actually comes from. And it doesn't just mean inspired, like a good song. No, it literally means God-breathed. The idea is that the Bible is breathed out by God himself. Just like your words carry your breath, these words carry his very life and authority.
And because it's God-breathed, we get this incredible guarantee. First, it's infallible. That means as a tool, it cannot fail. The lamp will provide light. The bread will provide strength. It will always accomplish its purpose. And second, it's inerrant. That means as a guide, it contains no errors. The path it shows you is true. You can literally bet your survival on it.
So here's the bottom line. The Bible isn't just a collection of good suggestions from a wise person. It's a declaration from God himself. Its reliability is based on the character of the one who made it. And that is why it's the final authority. It's the guarantee.
So this brings it all together. Let's make this super practical. We know the problem is a dark jungle. We've got the tools, the lamp, and the bread. So what does our daily march actually look like?
It's really a simple two-step rhythm. You eat the bread, you consume the word to get the strength you need. Then you use the lamp to see where to take your very next step. See how they work together? Strength without direction is just stumbling around in the dark. And direction without strength is useless because you can't even take the step. You need both.
And this really puts the ball in our court, doesn't it? The tools are no good if they just sit in your backpack. You actually have to open the Bible to see with the lamp. And you have to intentionally eat it, consume it, to get the energy from the bread.
So I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. What is the Bible to you, really? Is it some kind of emergency map you only pull out when you're totally lost and desperate? Or is it the daily bread you know you need to survive? Because how you answer that question, well, that changes everything.